YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Movie Zone starring me, your host Jonathan, aka the Dr. Movies. And today I just saw the trailer. Finally, it's here. Captain America Civil War. It is finally here. It debuted last night at midnight or whatever it was. I fell asleep. I saw it this morning and holy crap, we have to talk about this like now. Okay? Before I start talking about it, I need to warn you, there's going to be some spoilers for Captain America Winter Soldier. And possibly for this movie as well. I'm going to take some guesses on what's going to happen here. So if you've never seen Winter Soldier, I suggest you go see that movie now. Because I'm going to talk about something that happened in that movie that leads up to this movie. Okay, so basically you've been warned, and 3, 2, 1, okay. So basically this is the sequel to Captain America the Winter Soldier. At the end of that movie, the after credits pops up, and you see Captain America with Falcon looking for Bucky Barnes, aka the Winter Soldier, played by Sebastian Stan. So at the opening of this trailer, you see Captain America and Falcon, and they find Bucky. They find him, and basically looks like the government is after him. And Captain America's telling him, like, you did some things, you need to stop what you're doing. And he tells Captain, they go, that wasn't me, I'm changed. He's like, yeah, that's not going to matter with these guys. They coming after you, and all hell breaks loose. Apparently, like, the government, whoever it is, military outfits, they're looking for the Winter Soldier. Why? Who knows? Maybe he did some things after what happened to him at the end of the Winter Soldier movie, where he fought Captain America and then he just disappeared. So what happens next? Basically, General Thunderbolt Ross comes back. He's the general from the Incredible Hulk movie, if you remember him. He comes back and he tells Captain America, listen, we know you were a hero, but a lot of people still think you're a vigilante, and we need to have some changes going on with this Avenger stuff. Meaning your team has got to A, listen to us, or go away, or whatever. So basically he shows him this contract, which I'm guessing is the Registration Act for the heroes. Because remember, the comic books is different from the movie. In the comic books, what happened was in Civil War, the government are really pissed off at the Avengers. So what they want them to do is to work with them. Take off their masks and show, who they are, and obey the government, work with them to make peace on, Earth and whatever. Some superheroes didn't like that. SpiderMan, Captain America, they side with their own thing, keeping their masks and their identities a secret. And Iron Man and some of the other team members like Black Widow, Hawkeye, the Vision, and a lot of them, they stay with Iron Man and not Captain. So then a whole war breaks out. They end up fighting. One's for the government, the other one's not for the government. Black Panther is in the middle of it. It's crazy. So in this movie, it looks like it's going to be that way, but kind of not, because I think in this Marvel universe, everybody knows who Iron Man is. Everybody knows who Black Widow is, because at the end of the Winter Soldier, she was on Congress talking about what happened with S.H.I.E.L.D., the falling of S.H.I.E.L.D. because of Hydra and all that stuff. So they know who she is. They probably know who Hawkeye is. They don't know about the Vision, but, they probably will eventually. They know who Thor is. They know who the Hulk is. So they don't need to, sign a treaty saying that, oh, I'm going to take my mask off and reveal who I am. Now, I think this contract is about more work with us, we work with you. You know what I mean? You scratch our back, we scratch your back. You do what we say, how we want you to take care of these aliens our way, so that way nobody gets hurt. And I guess Captain America does not like that at all, because he knows what happened to S.H.I.E.L.D. when S.H.I.E.L.D. was taken over by Hydra. I mean, it wasn't really taken over, it was basically Hydra was already in the S.H.I.E.L.D. organization from the beginning, so there's that. So it goes on to see him running out from the government or whoever's chasing him, and then you see Iron Man pop in. And he's trying to convince them, join us, join this cause. We need to do what we need to do, and we need to obey. We need to have control. We're way out of control. We're the most powerful group on the planet. We need to have control. And Captain America's like, I'm not having that crap. And then the Winter Soldier is on his side. And Falcon is always going to be with Captain America's side. That's a guarantee. That's his bro. He has to be there. And he's also trying, Captain America is struggling here because, Natasha Romanoff, aka Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson, that's his girl, that's his, his best friend, his comrade, but, she's on the other side saying that, listen, whatever happened, just stay out of it, disappear, because in the trailer, he's still running. He's running from the government now because he can't trust anybody, because what happened was, and, Winter Soldier, it was Hydra. Hydra was taking S.H.I.E.L.D., so he doesn't know who to trust anymore, and it's crazy. This trailer looks incredible. It wasn't that long, but it was pretty perfect for a trailer. Then you see footage of, the teams fighting. You don't really see, Iron Man's team. You do see Iron Man fight Captain America. And, he's fighting also the Winter Soldier. And, Captain America is telling him in the trailer, he's saying, Bucky's my friend, I have to help him. And then Iron Man replies, I was your friend too. And it looks like they are going to really go at it. Like, they really are polar opposites now. Because, they had their problems in the first Iron Man. Because, Captain America thought he was just a rich snob. With just military technology on him. And he could do whatever he wants. And he didn't really care. And Iron Man thought back then that, he was just a popsicle experiment. Whatever. So, everything looks good. It looks like he's going to go down. Then, you get a cool shot of Black Panther. I swear. He looked awesome. He looked great. They even showed him fighting Winter Soldier. He just did one kick, and it looks like Winter Soldier got injured a little bit. And I really like the design of Black Panther. It doesn't look like he's wearing like a costume. He's wearing more like a military kind of thing. It kind of feels different from what the comic books is. But you know what? Given that this is supposed to be kind of a realistic take on it, I like it a lot. It's all black. It still got the feel of Black Panther, so it works. It works for me. Then you go to another shot where you see Rhodey, aka War Machine. He's with Iron Man, and they're about to go down. And then it looks like, I don't know how. I don't know if it's Captain America's team, but Rhodey is down. Rhodey is down and injured, and it looks like Captain America might be winning. So who knows? But I guess Iron Man's got other plans. He's got his other friends coming in. Who knows? They didn't show his other team. We didn't get to see Ant-Man. We didn't get to see Spider-Man, which I'm okay with that because, Spider-Man, you wait. You wait for Spider-Man to show maybe in the second trailer. This is the first time we're going to get Black Panther, and he was waiting first, before this whole deal with Spider-Man came through. So, show him first because everybody's been waiting for Black Panther. And then, down the road with trailer 2, trailer 3, whatever, you show Spider-Man. You save the best for last, pretty much. We have no idea what side Spider-Man's going to be on, but who knows? My take, he's going to be on Captain America's side. With the whole government thing, Spider-Man probably, in this universe now, they're saying that he's already there, so I'm pretty sure that the government doesn't know about him, so I'm pretty sure he's going to be on Captain America's side. That's just a guess, but I could be wrong. Then it goes to the shot where everybody's going bananas. You see Team Captain America running towards Iron Man's team. You only see Iron Man and War Machine, but you don't see the rest of the team. His team, I believe it's Black Widow, I think Black Panther, and the Vision. Could be wrong. I gotta double check that, but I'm not really too sure because it didn't really show too much. And I think Ant-Man is in this team also. Or he could be in the other team, but who knows? We'll get more information about that. And of course, you have on Captain America's team, you got Captain America, the Falcon, Scarlet Witch, Hawkeye, and who else? I'm pretty sure there's one more. Maybe Spider-Man, or like I said, Ant-Man, but they didn't really show that shot, so. And then it goes to a blank screen, and then out of nowhere, you see this one shot. I swear it was one of the coolest shots I've ever seen in my life. You see Iron Man down on one knee, taking on both Captain America and the Winter Soldier head on, one-on-one, one-on-two actually, and he was getting destroyed. He was getting beat up. I'm talking about beat up. You got two guys who basically went through a super soldier program, and yeah, Iron Man look like he ain't gonna survive this. He's gonna survive, of course, but meaning he's gonna get his ass whooped. His armor is gonna be broken again, like he always does. So I think this trailer was awesome. This is the trailer I've been waiting for. I think this is the best trailer so far of the year. Top number one so far. And that'll be Batman v Superman for me, personally. But, you know, we still got a little movie called X-Men coming out, so wait for that. You never know, that could be number one. But yeah, this trailer totally nails it. I love this trailer. I cannot wait. But, so like I say, there are things in here I don't get, but I want to take a crack at guessing what's going on, because honestly, I think what's going on here is that this is somehow the government's thing, but what I remember from Iron Man 2, if you've seen Iron Man 2, if you haven't, spoiler by the way, but you know, that came out in 2010, so you should have seen it. There's a scene where Iron Man is in Congress, or the Capitol, whatever it is, and the government telling him, hand over the Iron Man weapon to the U.S. government. And Iron Man saying, hell to the no. So, I don't know if he's really gone crazy, or he's working with the government now. Maybe he's seeing the error of his ways, because after what happened in the Avengers 2 movie, I don't know. I think what I personally think is going to happen is that all this government nonsense, I think this is Hydra. I think Hydra is still a part of the government, some way, shape, and form. I don't have anything to clarify that, but I'm just a guess. But I strongly believe that Hydra is somehow involved, because in the Winter Soldier, they show a lot of government people who were in the other previous movies who were Hydra. So, put two and two together. Hydra came out in Winter Soldier. Hydra's been around in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and that ties in together anyway. And they still on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so it has to be Hydra. Hydra has to be the government somehow, some way or shape or form. Maybe they're the president now. Even Iron Man 3. One of the, spoiler if you've never seen Iron Man 3, the Secretary of Defense or the Vice President, he was Hydra. So it all fits. So it has to be Hydra. This is my main guess. I could be totally wrong. It could be aliens for all we know, but I still believe it's Hydra some way that they're in charge of the government now, and they want to make sure that they have the most powerful team on the planet, the Avengers, on their side. That way, they can control them and they can do whatever they want. That's my thought, but honestly, I just think this trailer works. It's a great first trailer. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't get to see SpiderMan, but also kind of grateful that we didn't get to see SpiderMan. On one hand, I wish we did, so we know what kind of tone he is, what kind of Spider-Man we're going to get. But also, I kind of wish, I also don't want to see it, because I want to be surprised. I want to see him pop up in the next trailer, maybe seeing his web shooters. It's going to be crazy. We're going to get more trailers down the road. We still got like 6-7 months left of this movie to come out. I know it's a long time, but we got to wait. We still got to wait. I'm going to give this trailer a 9. I love this trailer. This trailer rocks. I could watch it over and over again. This trailer was awesome. So, and I'm going to be on Team Captain America. I think Team Captain America is that he knows what's going on inside the government. Maybe he thinks it's Hydra. Who knows? So I'm teaming with him and his side. I love Iron Man. You know, Iron Man is always going to be awesome. But unfortunately, I'm already rooting for Batman already. And Batman v Superman. I can't root for the opposite of Batman and Iron Man like, and another one. You know, that's like having two Batmans. You can't vote for both of them. You got to vote for the opposite guy. So you go with Captain America, who's like basically their Superman. So it works for me. Let me know what you think. What do you think is going on with this whole registration thing? What team are you on? Are you Iron Man or are you Captain America? Who do you think is going to win? What do you think is going to happen? Leave a comment below and let me know, because we need to talk about this trailer. This thing is awesome. I can't wait to see the second one. I just can't wait. It blew my mind. And yeah, so thank you for watching. And I hope you all have a happy holiday, whatever holiday you celebrate. And thank you and have a good day.